Welcome back, Path of Exile again. I don't know if this is the first video that's going to release with, performance crafts, there we go, with the, this character, but, if it isn't, I swapped over to a Marauder from, the Duelist I was doing. Still Crab, because it's like, kind of my branding now. But we are, level 86, I think, Behemoth, because this is Phrecia again. So, brief look at this. If you want more information on this, let me know. I'll do a separate video. So, the key part about Behemoth is Rampage. Where's Rampage? Yeah, here it is. Interesting that you can kind of like avoid. I didn't realize you could avoid Rampage by going up here. But anyway, to get to most of the Ascendancy, you have to go through Rampage. Rampage means that you can't do spells. So I also turned off mana by using blood magic. It just means that like the like logic or you know lore of this character is they've got a big axe and they don't care. So we have no mana. We do have energy shield, but it's just like a random mod on one of the pieces of gear. It's not anything good there, so it's only 53. Good amount of life. Do want more, but we're sort of coming up to limits in terms of currency. Do got a bit going on, so I'll probably be upgrading the chest or like some other armor piece next. You can also see everything's got glowy stuff. Whatchamacallit? X-Arch or Eater of Worlds. This stuff. These. Let's just do a map. If you want more information about builds, we can get that later. We do have a Blighted in tier 10, but I'm not going to do it because it's Blighted. I don't like Forbidden Woods, but it's the only one at tier 7 that I currently have, so we're going to go ahead and do a yellow tier 7. Let me just double check. Oh, let's see. Reflected I can't do. If it says Reflected, I just, like, it's too risky. Custer Temporal Chain. I don't want to do that one either. Can we just have, like, a regular map? Here we go. I'll, alch this. Areas inhabited by demons, poison, frenzy. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong there. So as this is the Phrecia League, we only have relics. As far as relics go, I periodically like pull them all out. Imagine like when you sort your drunk drawer out. I pull all the relics out, put them into my inventory, and then I try and find out like the best ones that I want to do. My main relics right now turn off a bunch of leagues I don't like. Expedition being a main one, but Ritual also being another one that I don't like. I just find that they're too big, and they kind of influence the way that the map's set up. Having said that, I don't like Alva's Pyramids either. It's just like, that's a lot of work. And what I find is that, like, I do all of her incursions, and I get a temple, and it's not worth it, right? In the time it takes me to, like, do all this temple crap, I could have just ran, like, 4 regular maps, and just have the currency drops from there. I guess it would be different in a non-trade league, but we're in a trade league, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we've got a stone of passage, so we have to use that. Best way to use that is to try and get to the bottom. We're gonna run out of time. No. Alright, that's not ideal. I should have checked where we were.
You've decided to keep the architect of the breach alive. I honestly don't know what he'll do in that room.
Yeah, I didn't really decide anything about that, but there we go. We have 11 incursions, and we need to try and like link as many rooms as possible. And so, like, all I really care about is getting passage stones. But I failed at that one. I got one, but I didn't realize what room I was in, so I didn't know that I needed to escape. So, like I said, happy to do a build overview, but I don't want to make it the main focus of the video because it can get pretty pretty boring for those who like know what's going on. But we have heavy strike with a bunch of splash damage and modifiers on it. I mean, stuff just explodes, basically. These explosions are Rampage. Basically, if you see anything you don't understand on my character, it's Rampage. I do not like this boss. Because, like, whatever those needles do, they do, like, more damage than many other things. I don't know, like, what they are. I thought they were ice. They're not ice. And then this ball just fires, like, a bunch of needles. It's annoying. See? Like, other than keep moving, don't really know what to do there. I'll briefly show you my stats, though. Look, defense... Got 21k armor. I know that's not enough. Should have more than that, but there we go. We're getting there. Capped reses across the board. Way over cap in some cases. It's just, I don't know, the way the gear worked. Actually, it's probably, like, there's probably a bunch of passives I can, like, unfocus on that were giving elemental resistance. Because in the Marauder area of the skill tree, there are a bunch of those. I might just not do the boss for this map. I just, like, they're really annoying. Like, if I get a tier 7 Waystone of any kind from this, it'll be faster, easier, and better to go through that one. The only defense I don't have is skill suppression, so I'll see if there's any nodes I can pick up from that, but there we go. I need to update my loot filter to be more strict as well. Because it's showing too many things. Survive. Yeah, I don't want to do the Prime Master's again, just not worth it. It's a trade league. Oh yeah, well, where are we going? Alright, Chasm, yeah. So I should try and connect Chasm down. And it looks like all the entrances are on the right-hand side. So if I get a Stone of Passage, I've got to go to the right. Gonna leave him alone, he's too tanky. Go over here. Oh, okay. That was scary. Oh my god, 2 Stones of Passage? We gotta... Oh, I forgot time. Nope. Okay. So that linked Chasm down to passageways. Passageways is linked to entrance, so we're good. The right side of the temple isn't accessible, and neither is the top, but hey, we'll get there. As part of Rampage, you'll see, like, spectral weapons appearing. They, like, appear to last forever, and so there are times where I'm, like, running around the map, and they'll still just be there. I've heard map sustain is bad because of idols, but like I've got boosts for percentage find ones. Again, if we can link this, this will be good, and all the links are at the bottom, so keep that in mind. The more you kill, the more you change your map. But yeah, this is like I'll show you in the stash tab if I remember. I've got so many of her like temple map stones. Not sure I'm gonna have enough time to use this one. Nope. All right, we got one unlocked.
You've let the architect of ceremonies, the man who led countless humans.
I like. You gotta remember that like she opens up a time portal that lasts like 10 seconds, and she's just like kill everything, and then you come out of it, and she goes like, "You've killed this person. I don't think that was a good idea." And it's like, who? Who did I kill? Oh, didn't know. That's a class pan. Give me the class pan. There's another one down here. Give me the class pan. Thank you. Breaches are really good with Rampage if you can get the timing off. I'm not good enough to maybe say that like I'm doing it on purpose, because like I'm not like good. Here's some of the weapons. These just will hang around for the rest of the map, and I made them. It took me a long time to understand what they were. I used to be scared of them. Now I'm just like, cool. Rampage just leaves them in the map, and they'll attack stuff. I'm actually... I don't really know what happened there. Society's from...
Packed with energy.
Yeah, my sulfite capacity is full. So what I need to do is go to the mine real quick, see if I've got a Jurite to spend that. It's always full, and like I find delve kind of difficult, especially when leveling. Like I don't want to risk it. So Nico's never really happy with me. He's like, guys, there's like there's sulfite in the mines. Go mine, and I'm like, It just depends, like, how far through I am through the level by the time I get to whatever people want me to do. It goes with League content as well. Like, sometimes I look at something and I'm just like, it's not, I'm at 99% EXP, it's not worth it doing a breach right now. It's different over in Path of Exile 2, because in number 2, you're sometimes limited in the amount of breaches and stuff that you can have. Of course, there are tablets to improve that, but there's still a limited amount, whereas here, like, because of my idle setup, every map has a breach. Those spinning blade vortexes, those are also Rampage. It's, like, a really confusing thing to be a part of, until you realize that, like, most of it's you, it's all fine, you don't really need to worry about it, just, like, keep moving forwards. Also, and again, I don't know if this is just because I'm on a trade league. I can't stand the Heist League. I haven't played Path of Exile 1 in forever, so it wasn't there last time I played. Like, Just it doesn't make sense to me, right? You break into this like secure building or whatever it is, and you steal an item, and then the way out is just running. Like if you fight, you'll lose because they just keep spawning monsters. But like it encourages like risky play, where you have to like run back and try not to die and all sorts. It's horrible. Like I said, I don't want to do the boss here. They're annoying. Alright, processing Snash contents is always fun. Alright, identify anything worth selling. Yeah, all of this is being nuked. Actually, the breach ring I'll chuck in a dump tab because they usually so.
Glad to see you. Don't eat the mushrooms.
Gotta top up my skill. This. I need one of these.
Let's deal. Don't eat the mushrooms.
Alright, that was one map. Let's see what we got now. Oh, we got the Blight. I was just like... I don't want to do the Blight. What have we got? Still Forbidden Woods. I don't want to do Forbidden Woods. I just don't want to do Forbidden Woods. What have we got in 5? That's actually 6, sorry. Estuary? Yeah, we can do an estuary. Yeah, that's fine. There's no reflection. Because I do a lot of splash damage and I do a lot of like burst damage, reflection is just really dangerous. By the way, when the word estuary comes to mind, you know what doesn't come to mind? Lava. But this is like, I would call this Lava Lake, but it's not. Lava Lake's like another map type. I think it's one of the Totem guys, the boss here. That's much better than the Forbidden Woods guys. I know people do trades for idols. I don't know what idols I should be looking for. And I'm like, I can't be bothered, basically. Like, I'd rather not. Isn't there like the Orb of Horizons, which will change all the forbidden maps? Yeah, I forgot about that one. I'll use an Orb of Horizons on one of the Forbidden Woods maps. I've just been running Forbidden Woods all day, basically, and I don't want don't want to do anymore. These spirits are part of one of the leagues from a while ago. I don't really remember what. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to do. Am I meant to follow them around or instantly kill them? Don't know. Doesn't really matter. Val? Hell yeah, I'll take a Val. So I was talking to a long-time PoE player about the Sacred Grove, which we're about to go into. Because I remember it being a lot more complicated, and that player clarified, yeah, it used to be. Like, it used to be more like Farmville, right? You'd have to, like, place the plants, place the watering things, and it just, like, was a lot... Like, had a lot more... This might kill me. There we go. Had a lot of stuff to do, but now it feels like... almost pointless. Like, you go in there and you kill... You just kill more monsters. It doesn't make much sense. But that's the other thing that the long-time players said. They said that, like, a lot of League content is being adjusted to make it simpler or something. And I'm not really sure how I feel about that. The reason we do Sacred Grove when I remember to is there's boosted EXP on my Sacred Grove from one of the idols. I'm getting out of there. We gotta let this calm down a bit. There we go. Ah, we got two of the big guys. That's what's going on. Might bail here if these keep becoming problematic. Yep, this is problematic. If I could just kill one of them. No, we're bailing. It's weird to, like, say it's a time thing, but, like, it literally is a time thing. Same as this, right? So the objective of this one is that, like, if you hold it for a long time, you'll get the most resources, but, like, about halfway is good enough. So I usually only go to, like, halfway. If you go all the way, you can sometimes get some really, really gnarly monsters. Oh, you know, that'll just happen and I'll lose the XP anyway. Okay. It's not like I'm trying to level or anything. That's what I mean by the swords as well. There was just one spare mob there being, like, hammered by a bunch of spectral weapons there that I just wasn't aware of. They're just, like, fighting in the corner of the map. Right, seeing as I'm walking past it, I'll go into the boss. I do need to finish off that ore deposit. These guys are a bit tough. I'd love to know, like, why they're so tough. Like, there's certain monsters where it's like, are you a higher level in the map for some reason? So I have a mastery which makes leeching give me like more armor. So sometimes the problem is I just have to stand still. Like if I'm moving, I've got less defenses. Skill can't be used. Okay, Consecrated Path used to be able to be used. I don't really know what's going on there. I didn't use it that often. I just realized it was disabled. I don't use many of my other abilities. The War Cries here just give a little bit more damage and a little bit more defense. There we go. Alright, what's wrong with this? Why can't this be used? I gotta find it. I've got no idea where it is. I think it's one of the ones that's like isolated. Consecrated Path, here it is. Why can't it be used? Oh, it's linked to General's Cry. So General's Cry summons Mirage Warriors, but it knocks that one out. I actually want the Mirage Warriors to do Heavy Strike, which is why there is a second Heavy Strike there. That's the first Heavy Strike I've got, and then the second Heavy Strike is, I think, yeah, there. So what I need to do is move Consecrated Path out and put it somewhere else. Could do have another link on this, but I don't want to mess with that because it was a 5 link, and I don't want to mess with it too much. Oh, this one's better because that's just there, but I leave... Because Dominating Blow would then go here. No, that's not good. What does this do? Oh, those are the cries, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can fix that right now. Let's get out of here. Oh, dearie me. Ugh. I'm about to have like a full stash. Oh, there, I moved that up there. I didn't need to do that. I'm about to have a full stash tab of scarabs coming up. I gotta reorganize because I dumped too much stuff. Like, why is there a hallowed like? Why is that there? That shouldn't be there. What's this? Oh, it's like a unique jewel. That's a terrible Stygian vase, or however you pronounce it, so that can go as well. Random reach ring. Just go and trade. Siege. Oh, tier 1 map. That's all we got out of that. Fantastic. Let me take a look at some of these uniques, because I haven't seen them before. I actually have seen that one before. Don't care about it. Enemy projectiles pierce you. It's actually a lot of armor for a unique. Alright, so we'll keep that one because it's like maybe usable as a unique, so I'm just gonna find a random tab to put it in. That's not the one I wanted. That is. What are you? Not good enough. What do you do? No, that's terrible as well. There, it's like, how am I to evaluate the price of this idol? To me, it sounds crap. So I just shove it in this tab and I deal with it later. What's this? But yeah, I don't care if it's shield. That's good evasion. I'll stick that in stash tab. Cool. You haven't sold, and you haven't sold, and you haven't sold, so you can get out and this stuff can go in. Whatever.
Glad to see.
Nuke.
Watch out for spiders.
Let's go to the mine, because we're out of sulfite capacity and it's bothering me.
Thought I heard something.
I don't have enough to upgrade that. Alright, so we'll do a little bit so we can upgrade this. We only need 700 to 0. Go up there and then left. Sure. What level area is this? 60. Yeah, that'll be fine. I have a weird relationship with Delve because, like, like the lower delves are very difficult, and the higher delves aren't worth it for gear. So I farm Azurite in the hopes that I can get lower at some point later. Thank you. Now we can have some peace and quiet. I hate Lightning Storm. It's just loud. Alright, that was like, well, 200? Is she right? I'll check the total in just a second. Let me pick up some random junk. You got beef? Yeah, we need like 800, so doing good, doing good. Anything closer that's more suitable? There's a 2 up there. Actually, yeah, we can do here, 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 and then we'll probably be done. Is that 72? Yeah, that's a bit more challenging. We'll see how we go. This is a slideshow on OBS, so I don't even know if the video is stable, but whatever. I'm a few months away from a new computer. As I said before, I'm not good at doing it, but there is logic to the rampage and maintaining the level that you're at. So sometimes when I remember what I'm doing, I'll leave like one mob alive so I can sustain a rampage sometimes. I hate Stasis Bubble. Like, Stasis Bubble sometimes combines with like someone freezing you, and it's just so annoying. Hey, do you want like 50 Omen ones? Because that's what we got. I don't really want any of them. This is gonna be a long delve, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It will finish off our desire for 800 as well. Probably leave off the video there as well. I don't want to ramble on for too long. Ow. Open the Forgotten Loot. Gee. So there, for example, I activated the encounter whilst that rare mob was still alive, and that was so I could maintain the rampage count into this encounter. Having said that, that was the wrong move, because the rampage count is 927, which means that all the benefits have gone. There is one that happens at 1,000, but then there are no more. We like ran out of it. Like there, it doesn't go above 1,000. Each rampage stack does give some like static benefits, but the explosions and the like fireballs are what are really good for Delve. Alright, that should be 8,000. Sure is. That means we can upgrade this. And yeah, that's much better. I can run maps happily now. Nico won't allow to like yell at me. Alright, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and leave off here. Check the video because like it's going to be, I don't know, maybe encoding balked, but I'll see. If you want more, ask for it. I'll see you soon.